everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing a little bit of an unboxing, or I guess just showing them off because I already took items out of the box. Doing like a little show off for some Capcom items that I bought that I thought were really cool, and I just wanted to kind of show them off and just make a little video about them because you'll most likely see them on the channel. So I just wanted to do a quick thing. Also, it allows me to kind of let you guys know that if you're interested in getting some of these items, they are doing a sale up until the end of the year, until the 31st. If you put in the code JOLLY during checkout, you get 15% off your items. And that's like if you go to the Capcom store website, it's literally just a banner right on the top. So I had that there. I had that saved for a while because I was like, all right, I don't have the money now, but when I get the money, it's until the end of the year. So it's up there. Just go straight to the website, and like I said, it would be a banner, but the code is JOLLY, and you get 15% off. Also, super random because it's tied to Capcom, I just finished my Resident Evil 7 Let's Play for the Not a Hero DLC as well as the End of Zoe DLC. So if you guys want to check those out, I'll put the first part of that as the end screen. I think I did it in like 2 or maybe 3 episodes, but those are pretty cool. If you haven't played them yet, I highly recommend it if you're a fan of Resident Evil. Those are pretty fun, especially the End of Zoe DLC. Like, they do some really silly stuff. I think some people will hate it. Like, the people that already said Resident Evil 7 wasn't a real Resident Evil game, they'll hate it. But for me, I was like, this is just over the top and insane, and it was just fun to play. And also the story elements were kind of cool because I was curious where it was leading, because it's the official wrap up to the Resident Evil 7 storyline. But check those out, those videos, if you are interested. Definitely check out the Capcom store website so you can get that 15% off before the end of the year for yourself or whoever else or whatever. But getting into the items, first one I want to do is actually Resident Evil hat. Got myself a new hat. This is officially the 4th hat for the channel, and it is of my favorite gaming franchise. So it got stars on the front, RPD on the back. I think it's super cool. Very simple. It's got the 20th anniversary tag in there, if that'll actually focus in. There it is. So yeah, 20th anniversary. So I saw this online. I thought it was super cool. The crazy thing is, online, it looks more gray than it does, because it kind of looks like brownish, and it even looks brighter when I'm looking at it on my screen. With the light, with the way I have the light set up, it looks more like it does online, but in person, it's much darker. Like, it's almost close to it's almost like a grayish brown, I think is the best way to really describe it. But when I put it out to the light, like on screen, is like, it totally looks gray to me. But that's how it looked. On the website, it looked like it was completely gray and blue. So I would have preferred that if it was truly just gray and blue. But I still love the way the hat looks. I think it's really cool. So, love this. Resident Evil. Figured I'd show that off first and then just wear the hat throughout the rest of the video. And then, second item is also Resident Evil based because it's my favorite franchise, so that's all I was buying. It is the Stars t-shirt. So I think this is super cool. This is technically the 3rd shirt that I've ever had for Resident Evil. The first one I got was for the Dark Side Chronicles, the old Wii game. I got it like the day after Christmas. My aunt took me and we went to GameStop, and they were just doing this crazy thing where they had a bunch of t-shirts that they were giving out if you bought the game. So I got the game, and then it was like, yeah, here's a t-shirt, and it's just a plain black t-shirt, but when you flip it up, there's a zombie face underneath. So I thought that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, that is like the one shirt that I've ever cared about that I lost. Like, I don't know what happened to it. I thought I knew where it was. I was like, it's got to be at my mom's, or it's either at my mom's or my dad's, and I just don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I cannot find that freaking shirt. So it's like the one shirt where it's like you never see it. Like, normally I could not see a shirt and be like, I forgot I even own that shirt. That's the one shirt I don't see where I'm like, I still think about that shirt all the time because it was the first Resident Evil shirt I ever had. And then the second one I got was for Resident Evil 7. I got from Loot Gaming, so that was pretty cool. But this is my 3rd shirt, and unfortunately now I guess technically I only have 2 shirts because I lost the other one, so it's kind of like my 2nd shirt. But Stars, the Raccoon City Police Department, and I always thought the symbol looked cool, so I really wanted to get this shirt. And even cooler is that it actually has what Stars means, which I always thought was cool. So, Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, which is really interesting for people who are not big fans of Resident Evil. There's like this crazy debate about what STAR stands for, because the last S either means squad or service. And I thought for the longest time that service was the official thing, but I guess it's squad, because even the people at Capcom don't know 100%, because through most of the games it stands for one thing, and then in Resident Evil 0, the S is a totally different term. And I always thought the S was for squad in Zero, which is why I always went with it means service, because all the other games use service, but I guess I had it backwards and I just forgot. So for the longest time, I was thinking it was Special Tactics and Rescue Service, which, I went online to do the research again, because I was like, I could have sworn service was the official term, and a lot of people still say that, a lot of people say squad, so it's one of those super weird things, like, it's almost like, it's not really the Mandela effect sort of deal, but it's kind of like that, where it's like, I could have sworn it was service, but it's actually squad, and it's actually in there somewhere where one of the games has it wrong compared to every other game that came out before it. So it's a crazy thing, but I guess with it being on the shirt, it is, it's coming from Capcom. I'm going to go with it is officially Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, even though I think Service sounds so much better. But that wouldn't exactly fit here. But Special Tactics and Rescue Service just sounds a little bit better than Squad to me. But I love the shirt, so that's all that really matters. Shirt is super freaking cool. Love this. Another thing, let's see. Actually, I have my little receipt here. Kind of look at because it actually says the colors on here. I believe. Yeah. Okay. So, it's charcoal. That's what the color is. It wasn't gray. It's charcoal / navy for the hat. And then I've never heard of the color charcoal heather. That's apparently the name of the color for the shirt, which is a very interesting name. But yeah, so we got charcoal and charcoal as well as the navy. So really like both of these. I guess this is the charcoal because I feel like this doesn't really, it's kind of funny that they're both considered charcoal, but I guess the charcoal heather is closer to navy than just plain charcoal. But I love both of these. I think they're both really great. So, wanted to just do a quick video on that. Like I said, if you guys are interested, just go to the Capcom website. I'll put a link in the description, so just to make it a little bit easier, just jump right there. Like I said, the banner's right at the top. It says Jolly, and that's across the board. I don't think it's just for apparel. I could be wrong, but I believe it's across the board, because for anyone who's never been to the Capcom site, it is apparel. I think you can even get some of the special editions of the games. They have, like the Proto Man, Mega Buster, stuff like that. Like, you can get all sorts of items from the Capcom store, and it'll be like, the officially licensed items from them. So, 15% off. That's until the end of the year. I believe I mentioned that, but it's until, the 31st. So, that way you can get a little gift for yourself, get something for your friend, just get something cool from Capcom. So, definitely check that out. Of course, we'd love to know what you guys think about the hat, what you guys think about the shirt. If you're a big Resident Evil fan and you happen to be coming across this, would love to know your deal with the Special Tactics and Rescue Service / Squad thing, because I swear, I thought it was Service for the longest time. I thought Squad was the mistake, but apparently Squad is right. I don't know. The people at Capcom clearly didn't know, because they made a whole game where they put the wrong letter at the end, so who the F knows? I guess we can choose whatever we want at this point. But I would love to know how you guys are feeling about the weird STARS acronym and what it actually stands for. But in general, just want to know what you guys think about the hat, think about the shirt. If there are any other super cool items that you guys see on there from whatever gaming franchise or something like that, definitely let me know. And let me know what you guys wish was on there, because I'm pretty sure, unless I somehow missed it, Devil May Cry is not on there. And that is like the one thing where it's like, I wish I could buy apparel for, as far as game-wise, Devil May Cry and Bayonetta are like the two things where I'm like, I wish I could buy stuff that was just strictly for those games, like more apparel and stuff like that. I wish I had more. Or I wish that, I'm sure it exists in some way, shape, or form, but as far as what we've got, it's not on the Capcom site. Well, I mean, obviously Bayonetta can't be, but as far as Devil May Cry, old school Dante, Devil May Cry, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm sure it's out there, but I don't believe I saw it on the Capcom site. I wish I did. I mean, I still would have gone Resident Evil first, of course, but Devil May Cry is like my number 2 franchise from Capcom. But we'd love to know what franchises you guys wish were on there, what franchises, or just what items you guys saw. Just let me know, like just some cool random items so I can check them out later. But like I said, just in general, want to know what you guys think about the hat, think about the shirt. So please put your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.